Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. Ooh, I hope everyone has been doing their new moon work. Mercury went retrograde, I think, today in Capricorn for 2 weeks. So now's the time to make plans, slow down, do some life review, and just really whatever you need to re it. Retrograde is for revitalize, regroup, rebrand, replenish, refresh, rest. So, yeah, set your intentions and go ahead and start 2024 now. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading. So take what's yours, don't steal what's not. Let's go ahead and get started. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I kept seeing ego death. So somebody may be coming out of an ego death. The ego death card in the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck is like bright, right? It's not darkness like what we're used to seeing. Y'all, we got my sexuality is sacred again. The first card that came out is facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. So somebody's been doing their shadow work. Like I said, you may be coming out of an ego death. You may finally be getting yourself in balance. You know, your light and your dark, your masculine and your feminine. You're learning how to use things that have happened in the past to be able to live in the light. I trust my gifts. You're following your intuition, definitely. You're trusting in what God has given you, source, the universe, ancestor, however you refer. But you're trusting in what you have to make the life that you see for yourself. I am protected by source. That's falling under facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. I'm just feeling like somebody was in a space where you felt that you were not safe. And in doing this healing of your shadow, in doing this healing of your masculine energy, in doing this healing of coming back into your femininity and allowing yourself to receive, you're remembering that you have this protection. Somebody has really been doing root work, sacral work, heart chakra work, because choose kindness is coming out again. So yeah, somebody is learning to have more grace with themselves. Someone is really getting themselves into a really good vibration. You really are ready to step into 2024, the year of 8, the year of material abundance. It's also the year of karma. So, you know, that's going to go how that's going to go. But whoever this is, you've been doing the work that you needed to do within yourself so that you can be prepared to receive the abundance that 2024, the year of 8, is promising to bring you. God's word will never return void. So because of that, we are promised a life of abundance. And abundance, as we saw last reading, is a state of mind. So you're now in an energy of gratitude. You're in an energy of knowing that you have protection from God, knowing that you have covering galactically, right? And it's allowing you to be able to open yourself up to receive. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Yeah. Somebody is letting their intuition truly lead the way. Someone has been doing some sacral energy healing work. Maybe you've been doing, vaginal steaming or a steaming if you are a born male. To free yourself and to release yourself from things that have been keeping you bound, things that have been keeping you in a place of shame or in a place of grief. I've been telling you all off and on, moment of transparency. I have been purging a lot of grief. And last night before I did my moon work outside, I was just praying and I was like, God, I am grieving and I don't know what I'm grieving. I have been grieving so long that I have forgotten what I'm grieving. And God told me that I've been grieving my life. I've been grieving the things that have been going on in my life. And because I've been making space for what it is that I'm asking for, I've been purging all of this grief. And that's why I've been in it so long, because I've been holding on to so much that I didn't need to grieve anymore. I finally stepped into a space where I have accepted my past. I have accepted that I can't change the past. And I've also accepted that in order to move forward, I have to use that to give me energy. I have to have grace with myself. And I have to let what has happened no longer block what's happening, right? So this may be someone else's story. This might be what you've also been doing. You've just been purging. You may have been in a state of purging. I'm very thankful that Mercury retrograde is in Capricorn. I am a Capricorn, and I have it in a few places in my chart. And I just feel like now I'm in a place where I can finally, this shadow period, I have been very tired. I have been sleeping a lot. And I think it's because I've just been releasing and releasing and releasing for like a year since I came back here to Florida. So this may be what someone else is experiencing, that you have been in a time of purging. You've been doing some deep shadow work, and now you're choosing kindness. You're choosing to give yourself grace. You're allowing yourself to receive because you're finally remembering that you are worthy. Your gifts are making room for you and bringing you before kings. And it's because you're trusting your gifts. And then on the bottom, my breath connects me to life. So yeah, someone is stepping into something. Maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you are, you have a podcast, or maybe you do different panels, or, maybe you're a therapist. You may be in some kind of profession or some kind of calling where using your voice is how you do your part in raising the frequency. Your healing is allowing you to take your voice back, and you're using your voice to create the life that you want. There's power of life and death in the tongue. So speak what you seek until you see what you say. Your words are creating this new life for you. You're talking to yourself differently. You're feeling differently about your life. And because of that, what you are speaking is finally in alignment with what you have always known. Someone may need to step into that realm of using your voice My sexuality is sacred, is falling on top of choose kindness. So I'm going to say that I'm getting two feelings. One is that someone is hiding who they are. You are feeling a ways about whichever way you are debating on going when it comes to your sexuality. And you are needing to be not only kind to yourself, but kind to others. You may be homophobic because you are covering up something going on within you. I don't know. I've never dealt with that, so I can't relate. But what I can say is you need to do what's best for you. You're closing off your heart and you're not talking to yourself very nicely because you're not allowing yourself to make a decision, to make a choice. The other thing that I'm getting is that someone has really been doing their sacral work. You've been choosing to dig deep. You've been doing your heart work, and you've been allowing yourself to remember that your sacred sexual energy, right, is very, very important. It's linked to your money. It's linked to your abundance. It's linked to your stability. If we have an imbalance in our sexual nature, it's going to cause us to operate in this shadow. And whoever has been doing this deep shadow work, this sacral work that you've been doing, because you've intentionally been doing sacral work, you are the person that you're now choosing to be more kind to yourself. You're forgiving yourself for things that you've done in your past that you may have carried guilt and shame around. You're releasing yourself from that, and you're now just choosing to accept that that was who you used to be. And now this new you is more feeling, more empathetic, more compassionate. Not just with other people, but now you're able to do it with yourself because you've forgiven yourself for some things. So that is wonderful. Really, really, really. Really, really. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have. Okay. You have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. And then Drum, dream and journey. On the bottom you have Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So like I was saying, somebody may have been doing their work during this moon cycle, during this new moon that we're having. Someone is definitely, you're learning to have more grace with yourself. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and in action. You're learning to not be forceful and aggressive in what it is that you're doing. You're taking more time to move with intention rather than with reaction. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, that's going with this. I am protected by Source. You are birthing something, and you're starting to get deeper into your heart space where you're allowing yourself to feel God's love. You're allowing yourself to feel the love of ancestors and angels and guides and those who are watching over you. You are now operating more from your heart space. All this green, because you know that's the key to birthing whatever it is that you have been manifesting. Drum, dream and journey, yeah. Because whatever this dream is, it is meant to take you far. I trust my gifts. Whatever this dream is that you are bringing into fruition, this dream is meant to take you beyond what you ever could imagine. On the bottom we have surrender. So yeah, somebody's definitely been operating from a place of just having more trust in higher power as well as yourself. I'm also getting from this dream and journey, someone needs to dream bigger. Truth. That's what came out. Number 34, 7. Yeah. That's confirmation that that's the truth. Dream bigger. Someone's been doing mirror work. You've really been looking deep. Here, she's not looking at herself. She's sitting next to this river. She's not looking at herself. But whoever this is for, you have been doing some deep spiritual work, and you are able to now see yourself. You've been facing your demons. You've been facing your demons. Divine lineage, number 6. Healing. Birthing something. Whatever you are giving birth to, this is a part of who you are. Like your ancestry. Yeah, level up. Like I said, whoever has been doing this work, especially with your heart space, your sacral space, you know that you needed to finally open yourself up and be vulnerable so that you could receive what it is that you've been calling into you. You're now in a place where you're open to getting it. On the bottom we have Oshun, justice. Yeah, there's divine justice coming in. Someone may resonate with any of the water goddesses. We have Hermetic, create. Yeah. You're in the process of birthing something amazing. This is a creation that you may have been working on for a while. You have creation partnered, sex magic. And then you have sorcery, revolution. And on the bottom, we have cloud meditation, look up. That comes out a lot. So somebody needs to get back into your childlike spirit. Not childish, childlike. This create. Sex magic. And this revolution, sorcery. Yeah. Like I said, somebody's been working on their sacral chakra. You may be someone that you are in a connection with someone, and the two of you are trying to create something together, like power couple type thing, and you may have been doing some sex magic, especially with this moon. I will say that if you are using sex magic, either solo or with someone else, in order to manifest and create, you want to be sure that what you are putting out is going to give breath, give life to the universe, to the atmosphere, to the ethers. That you are breathing life into the planet. And that you are not giving it an asthma attack. This is an asthma pump. So be sure that you are putting energy out that will refresh, that will replenish, that will fill the lungs up and give life, and not give an asthma attack and suck the goodness from the atmosphere. Continue to do this work that you've been doing, because this is going to allow you to create something that promises to be revolutionary, right? This sex magic, creation partnered, you may not be in a physically sexual relationship with someone, right? You have a business with someone, but you have a very intimate relationship. The two of you are very close. You're able to share things about yourself. You've been expanding and growing together, and you've been giving each other the necessary space to do the healing work that needs to be done, so that whatever this is that you are creating, it's going to revolutionize. It's going to breathe breath. It's going to breathe life. Someone may be a herbalist. You may be someone that you create medicine. You might be a medicine mother or father, a medicine woman or man. You might be a shaman. You may be a spiritualist, that you use different kinds of herbs for aromatherapy. If you do, like Reiki or things like that, where you're helping people to clear energy. But someone has really freed themselves from some type of bondage that was keeping you from being able to create. And now you are in a space of manifesting, and you're manifesting very big. You're manifesting very quickly. This truth in this divine lineage for the African goddesses is also giving me something about you may be in some kind of spiritual practice. It may be true to your divine lineage, and maybe, some of your family had not been practicing because of whatever reason. And you made the decision to follow what your ancestors were pushing you to do, which was step into the family business. That's what I heard, the family business. Someone has some very divine sexual energy. So, as I keep saying, be discerning in who you allow yourself to partner with in that way. Because your energy is sacred. Your sexuality is sacred. And you do not want outside energy that is not in alignment with you and your energy to begin to influence your choices and how you treat yourself and what you allow. Let's just get one of these on the bottom. 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's a very divine door that is open to someone. It's because you've been doing this work. 9 of Wands. It's heavily guarded and protected against outside interferences. It's up to you to be discerning with using your magic, who you use your magic with, and what kind of attention you give it. 2 of Coins. Yeah, someone's definitely you're under heavy protection as you bring yourself into balance, because this 9 of Wands is falling on top of I am protected by source. And so you have some heavy spiritual protection. Like this, I'm hearing impenetrable. They're not allowing anyone or anything to come near you that may interrupt this process, because you're still in process, right? You're still in process of building and creating this dream that you have into a reality, but it is coming. because you have the 10 of baskets, which is equivalent to the 10 of cups. So someone is going to receive everything that they've been working for. Son of Wands, yeah. Because the good news is it's coming in. The good news is, you know, whatever actions you've been taking, even if they've been small steps, they're moving you towards this 10 of baskets. You are divinely and heavily guarded. This wall that is up for you is protecting you while you're still in this process. And it's up to you to also do your protection work to ensure that you remain a part of Fort Knox. This impenetrable wall stays that way. This is so wonderful. I am so proud of you, whomever this is for. I hope this resonated for someone. Thank you so much for all of the work that you are doing within yourself so that the energy that you are putting out into the ethers is raising the vibration. This is really incredible. I'm very, very happy for you. Congratulations on whatever you're birthing. This is great. This is really, really great. If I did not say the number 6 and the number 34 might be significant to someone, also the number 7. So definitely someone is doing that deep divine work and you are healing. This is really, really great. I'm so proud of you. Anywho, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. If you have not done any moon ritual work under this new moon where you're putting out your intentions, you can still do it tonight. It's still there. The energy is still there. So go out and, this is not the time for manifesting. This is the moon for intention setting. So set your intentions. Set your intentions. Continue doing your work. And by the full moon, when Mercury goes retrograde, and by the time it goes into Sagittarius, you should be starting to see some of the fruits of your labor if you're really putting the work in. This is so amazing. I love this for someone. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Don't forget to like, comment. Let me know if this is you. Let me know that you've been doing your work. I'm very, very proud of you. This is amazing. I love y'all. Bye.